Indifference. Due to a narcissist's lack of empathy, they will happily have a lack of concern about you, a lack of interest in you, a lack of sympathy for you. They will become detached when they're not getting their needs met. They will have an unwillingness to engage in a conversation with you. And they have those double standards. It's okay for them to display indifference towards you, however, as they feel entitled to do as they please, as they're looking for that excessive attention and they're looking for that validation and praise and recognition, as they believe they're special, they believe they're more important than you. How dare you become indifferent to them? And more often than not, when you've had enough of the narcissist games or when you're trying to escape them, you might very well become indifferent because you've shown them the sympathy, you've shown them the concern, you've tried to help, you've tried to listen, you've tried to engage, and nothing seems to go through to them to the point where you give up. Only narcissistic individuals don't like this. So there's several mind games they might play and the way they react to your indifference. And one of the first of these is gaslighting your reality. They're looking to manipulate you into believing that your indifference is offensive, is unjustified, that you're the one that no longer cares about them, even though you've tried everything you can to be there for them. They might begin to Hoover you, and the term Hoover is named after the vacuum cleaner brand Hoover because they come to suck you back in, treat you like dirt, and discard you all over again. So they might love bomb you, they might come on strong with those guilt trips to win you back on side, and then because they're offended that you showed them indifference, they're going to devalue you and then discard you. They could just potentially fall silent on you, to ignore you, refusal to communicate with you, and they feel just in this because you're the one that's showing indifference towards them. They don't see their behaviour as a lead up to any form of situation. They just believe that everybody else is to blame, whereby when a narcissist falls silent on you, you often question what you did wrong. Narcissists don't question what they did wrong, they question what everybody else did wrong. They could potentially rage out at you. They can lash out at you in anger. They can intimidate you. They can threaten you. They could potentially use those passive-aggressive behaviours such as the silent treatment or the backhanded compliments. They might begin to play the victim, accuse you of treating them unfairly and smear your name, play the victim with those around you, claim that you're the uncaring one, the unkind one, the one who is never there for them. And as people don't see the bigger picture, they often validate the narcissist, and the narcissist genuinely believes that they're the innocent party and you're the problem. They don't see how the lead up of their behaviour caused your reaction. They just react to you and blame you. They can come at you with those unjust accusations, which is a lot like gaslighting, because they will accuse you of being selfish, of being stubborn, of being awkward, of not caring about them. And as you're behaving in a manner which seems like you don't care, you often end up questioning yourself, feeling guilty, and paying them the attention that they're so desperately craving from you. And they can potentially discard you because they're not getting the attention that they require. They can discard you and move on to somebody new, which might feel horrific at the time. However, it is in your best interest for a narcissist to be the one to decide to leave you well alone, because you can then find your peace and your happiness and you can begin to start living life again.